Hello everyone and welcome to another Math tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics, Chapter 10 Index Numbers, HOTS question example 1. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. The following table shows the prices of 4 types of components Q, R, S and T needed to produce an air conditioner. So as you can see here in this first column you have the components Q, R, S and T. Okay, in the second column you have the price in the year 2018. So which you have 50, 25, Y and 40. Okay, in the third column you have the price in the year 2020. Okay, so this is the respective prices. So continue to read the question. Given that the price index of component Q for the year 2020 based on the year 2018 is 135, find the value of X. For the question part B, the price index of component S for the year 2020 based on the year 2018 is 120. The price of component S in the year 2020 is 18 ringgit more than its price in the year 2018. Find the value of Y and of Z. So this is for the question part B. For the question part C, the composite index of the production cost of an air conditioner for the year 2020 based on the year 2018 is 130. Find the price of an air conditioner in the year 2018 if its corresponding price in the year 2020 is 1716 ringgit. And the value of P if the ratio of the components used is 4:12:16:M. Okay, you can wondering why here you have P then here you have M. Okay, just for your information, there is a printing mistake here guys. Okay, this should be M instead. Okay, let me correct this mistake so you guys won't get confused. Okay, this should be M not P guys. Okay, in the book there's actually a printing mistake. Okay, so I hope I made myself clear about this. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solution. So without further delay, let us start to solve the question. For the question part A, we are required to find the value of X. Okay. To solve the question part A, what you're going to do is we're going to apply the formula to calculate the price index. So if you don't know the formula to calculate the price index, so I'm going to show it to you now so you can use that as your reference. Okay, no worries guys, it's actually very easy for you to remember. Okay, so we are going to solve this in reference to the component Q, just like it mentioned in the question over here. So let me write down in the working. For component Q, given that price of year 2020 divide with the price of the year 2018 times with 100, you should get your price index equals to 135. Let me underline the fraction. Okay, so from here what you're going to do is we're going to insert all the price respectively for the component Q into the working here. Okay, so for 2020 it will be X, for the year 2018 will be 50. So from here X over 50 times with 100, you should get your price index equals to 135. So from here to calculate your X, what you should do is 135 you times with 50 and you divide with 100. So from here X will be equals to 135 times with 50 and you divide with 100. Let me underline the fraction. Okay, you calculate this. From here you should get your final answer. X is equals to 67 ringgit 50 cent. Okay, the currency is very important guys, so make sure you include it in your final answer. Okay, so let me underline the solution for the question part A. So from here, let us proceed our discussion for the question part B. For the question part B, we are required to find the value of y and of z. So as you can see here, it is involving two variables. Okay, when you see two variables, you need to form two equations. Okay, so the equation that we're going to form is based on the formula of price index. Okay, since in this question it is involving for the component S, so we're going to form the equation of price index based on component S. So let us begin our discussion for the question part B. Okay, so let me write here for component S. Okay, given that the price of year 2020 divide with price in the year 2018 times with 100, you should get your price index is equals to 120. Okay, let me underline the fraction. Okay, so from here, for the component S, the price in year 2020 is actually Z. Okay, and then the price of component S in the year 2018 is actually Y. So from here, Z over Y times with 100. So from here you get your answer is equals to 120. So this is your equation number 1. Okay, so let me label this as equation number 1. So as you can see here, you have two variables and only one equation. So in order to solve this question, we need at least two equations. Okay, so how to form the second equation? Okay, take a look at the second statement over here. The price of component S in the year 2020 is 18 ringgit more than its price in the year 2018. So within this information, you can come up with another equation. Okay, where Z is equals to Y plus with 18. Okay, since they mentioned that price of component S in the year 2020 is 18 ringgit more than its price in the year 2018. Okay, since Z represent the price in 2020 and Y represent the price in the year 2018. So I hope you guys understand this, guys. Okay, let me label this as the equation 2. Okay, so from here I think it should be clear now. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute the equation 2 into equation 1. So substitute equation 2 into equation 1. So from here, Y plus 18 over Y times with 100, you should get your price index is equals to 120. Okay, for the next step, what you do, the Y you times with 120 and the 100 you times with Y plus 18. So from here you get 100Y plus 1800 equals to 120Y. Okay, so this 100Y from the left hand side, you move it over to the right hand side. Okay, and then you shift the equation. Okay, so from here you should get 20Y is equals to 1800. Okay, so you calculate this, you should get your Y is equals to RM 90. Okay, so this is your first answer. Let me underline the first solution. Okay, so once you get your Y value, then it will be very easy for us to find the Z value. Okay, so from here, when, oh please wait guys, it's lagging. when y equals to RM90, okay, your z will be equals to 90 plus with 18. Okay, from here you get your z is equals to RM 108. Okay, so this is your value of z. Okay, so let me underline the solution. Okay, so let us proceed our discussion for the question C part 1 now. For the question C part 1, we are required to find the price of an air conditioner in the year 2018 if its corresponding price in the year 2020 is 1716 ringgit. Okay, and they already give us the composite index of the production cost of an air conditioner for the year 2020 based on the year 2018 is 130. We're going to treat this question C part 1 similar to our calculation for the price of index. The only difference is they gave us the overall value, which in this case is the composite index, and this 1716 is not representing the price of one component, but it's representing the price of one single air condition. Okay, so I hope I made myself clear about this, guys. Okay, so from here, let me write down the information given by the question. Okay, so given that the composite index of the year 2020 based on the year 2018 is equals to 130. Let me underline the fraction. Okay, so from here, price of the year 2020, in this case it's not the price of component, guys, it's price of one air condition. Okay, and then you divide with price of air condition in year 2018. Okay, and then you times with 100. So from here you get your composite index is equals to 130. Okay, so let me underline the fraction. Okay, the price of air condition in the year 2020, they already mentioned in the question. In this case is 1716 ringgit. Okay, now we are required to find the corresponding year in 2018. Okay, so 1716 you divide with price in the year 2018. Okay, times with 100. So from here you get 130. Okay, so from here, in order to find the price of air condition in the year 2018 will be equals to 1716, you times with 100, okay, and you divide with 130. Okay, so these two you times and then you divide with 130. Okay, guys, so from here you should get the price of air condition in the year 2018 is equals to RM 1320. So this is your answer for the question C part 1. Okay, so let me underline the solution for the question C part 1. Okay, so from here let us proceed our discussion for the question C part 2. For the question C part 2, we are required to find the value of M if the ratio of the components used is 4:12:16:M. So this ratio is representing the weightages of the components respectively. In this case, component Q, R, S and T. Okay, so from here, to solve the question C part 2, we're going to use the composite index formula. So if you don't know what is the composite index formula, so I'm going to show it to you now. So this is the composite index formula, where it will be equals to summation of price index times with the respective weightage, and then you divide with the summation of weightage. Okay, so this will be the formula in order to calculate the composite index. Okay, So in order to find the composite index, the first step will be finding all the respective price index. Okay, so we need to make sure the component Q, R, S, T, the price index are available. Then only we can proceed to calculate the composite index. Okay, so from here, question C, part 2. Okay, so we require to find the price index. Okay, so let me underline this. Okay, so let us start with the component Q. Okay, component Q they already give in the question where the price index is equals to 135. So it is clear. Okay, how about component R? Okay, component R we need to perform the calculation. So from here it will be 40 divide with 25. Okay, and then you times with 100. Okay, you calculate this. So from here you get the price index of component R is equals to 160. Okay, so this is for the component R. So let me underline, guys. Okay, so let us continue for the component S. Okay, it's already given in the question, which is 120. Okay, for the component T, yes, we need to calculate. Okay, so how to calculate the price index? So it's very simple. So from here 44, okay, you divide with 40, okay, and then you times with 100. Okay, you calculate this. So from here you get your T, the price index of T is equals to 110. Okay, so we have already calculated all the respective price index. So now we can proceed to do the calculation for the composite index. Okay, so from here using the calculation of the composite index, where summation of price index times with the weightage, guys, in this case. Okay, so please take a look at the working. Okay, so from here price index of Q is 135. Okay, we're going to start with the component Q. So 135. Okay, you times with the weightage of component Q. Okay, in this case the weightage is actually 4. So 135 times with 4. Okay, and then you plus with price index of component R. Okay, in this case is 160. Okay, times with the respective weightage. Okay, in this case the weightage for component R is 12. So you times with 12. Okay, and then continue with the component S. The price index for component S is 120. Okay, and then you times with the weightage. Okay, in this case the weightage is 16. Okay, and then at last you write the price index of component T. Okay, in this case is 110, and then you times with the weightage. Okay, in this case the weightage is not given, it is actually M. It's given in terms of variable, guys. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then you divide with the summation of weightage. Okay, so in this case the summation of weightage will be 4 plus 12 plus 16 plus M. So from here 4 plus 12 you get is 16. So 16 plus 16 you get is 32. 32 plus M you get is 32 plus M. So from here your summation of weightage will be 32 plus M. Okay, you calculate this, you should get your composite index is equals to 130. Okay, so from here let us start to solve one by one. Okay, you solve the numerator. So from here you should get, okay, please wait, guys, it's a bit lagging. Okay, so from here 4,000 300 80 plus with 110m. Okay, you divide with 32 plus with m. Okay, and then equals to 130. Please wait, guys. Okay. So from here, the 32 plus m you times with 130. So from here you get 4,380 plus with 110 m is equals to 4,160 plus with 130 m. Okay, so from here you separate the variables and the numbers aside, so you calculate them. So from here you get 20m is equals to 220. Okay, to find the m, what you do, 220 you divide with 20. So from here you get your m is equals to 11. Alright, so from here you get your final answer, m is equals to 11. So let me underline the solution. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future, and not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.